I cannot believe you sent the new photos of me to your ex-girlfriend. You depressed man from Michigan.
First of all, there was a nude. It was topless.
Just like you about to be topless.
Oh, no!
And what's that patch in the back of your head?
No! No! Ah! You keep it on count. What's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of KOURTNEYANDEDDIE. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this is KOURTNEYANDEDDIE. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, and tonight we're going to be talking about 90-Day Fiancé.
Before the 90 days. So you gonna keep your, you gonna do the Gino? You gonna keep your hair?
No, I'm gonna put my hair. I got merchandise to kind of
represent.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, right. Got to sell that merchandise, y'all.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I messed it up. Subscribe button down below. Excuse me. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow, and on all social media sites, comment down below. So before we get into it, definitely go to our store, kourtneyandeddie.com, to purchase merch.
Yeah, make sure you get one of these hats. I know y'all out there in them cold weather states like Texas and Colorado. Y'all need something to cover your head up. Baby? Yeah, it's warm, man. It's warm. It's not warm, but it's warm. Yeah. It's so warm you be sweating. It be 10 degrees outside, but your head gonna be sweating because you warm.
So, and also if you want to purchase, if you want to get makeup that I'm not wearing tonight, but if you want to get makeup, then make sure that you go to TLB, the lip bar, and use our promo code KOEDFAM to get a discount. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this because this was, you know, kind of funny.
It was kind of funny.
So, just FYI, we did not talk about Helena. I think that's her name.
Helena.
It's over to see. The guy.
Shorty.
Yeah.
To my shorty.
Yeah, I said we didn't talk about her. And what's his name?
I forget his name. Hey, probably it's all gonna even matter.
But yeah, I know. I had heard about it, but then y'all also let us know too that they're pretty much gonna write them off. So so talk about nobody finna write up because of some stuff that she did, honey. That we ain't even finna talk about her because if she did that anyway, we don't approve of that. So anyway,
she don't like us in them. What? We don't know what she said. Like you said, we don't know, but
don't care. But
yeah,
anyway,
we ain't.
She's a non-factor, so we ain't gonna talk about her because anyway it didn't work out with them anyway because he went on about his business. All right, so let's go into let's talk about Ben, honey. Sad Ben.
Yeah, I know Michael Jackson's son. We talking about the mice. Okay. Don't worry about it.
So anyway, so Ben is trying to still call Mahogany, and she didn't answer. And he said that, that this love is real.
This love is real. Ben. Anyway, yeah. I guess he went to the gym, worked out because he did work out his frustration because that's his safe space, right? So after he worked out, he called his friend, he FaceTimed his friend, and what was his friend's name? Jason, and he would tell Jason what happened. And Jason like, man, I'm telling you, basically Jason, man, you know you're getting scammed, man. You been catfished, man. But Ben, he said, I ain't got, he wasn't hearing it. So I don't know what more you can tell the dude, man.
And nothing, just let him go on face. Just let hey. Sometimes it's people they got to see for themselves. So hey, if you told them, then because after he told his friend Jason, well, the signs is right there in front of you. What else you need?
He still didn't bite. Ben said, okay, I hear you, Jason, but I love her. We've been talking, we've been texting for 3 months. Haven't heard, I guess he never heard her voice.
I don't know about that. I'm doing like y'all told me to do. Go and watch the rest of the season.
She's gonna see one.
So I'm on season 1, honey.
One episode.
One. You know that thing 2 hours, honey. I went to sleep.
Yeah, 2 hours. But yeah.
And then I woke back up.
So, he was telling Jason that they've been texting for 3 months and he knows there's a connection there. He loves her and it's just like he's 52 years old and he said now he been catfished once before now. He did say that. You know what I'm saying?
And he ain't want to listen then.
Yeah, he ain't want to listen then. So sometimes you just gotta let somebody go halfway across the world. Let them go halfway across the world and get kidnapped. That's what's happened to her.
Ben said, he been praying about it. He said God is in this, honey. And you said, you right, God in it. He's showing you.
He's trying to tell you, you give me all the hints you can take, man, but you're not taking those hints.
Yep. So, anyway. But yeah, so it comes to find out that he was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go where she at. Well, I'm going to tell her we'll go to the restaurant and we meet at this restaurant. So meet me at 8 o'clock. The girl still didn't respond. I think he called, text. She didn't respond. But she did respond and said, listen, that's too far.
That's too far. So what I'm saying is that's too far. That means I ain't going to show up. So don't even come down here.
Pretty much.
Man, if somebody want to kidnap that dude and hold him for hostage for some money or ransom, you just like, come on, man. You too old to be acting like that.
You too old. Definitely too old for that. So, yeah. So he got to the restaurant and he waited. And he waited.
I ain't gonna lie, the waitress, when she came up, I thought it was the mahogany. Surprise!
Really? You had something on your face. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I thought it was her. I thought she was gonna pull a mask down. Surprise! But
did you really?
Yeah, I did. I was hoping.
She didn't look like that picture.
I know.
So,
that made up picture.
Yeah, in his phone that he didn't say it in his phone.
She probably got that off somebody's gun profile.
So yeah, so he waiting. So let's see if she show up.
All right, 10-minute mark, y'all. Now I gotta go back to the merchandise.
So yeah, let's see if she show up, cause yeah.
You think she gonna show up?
No, when they be doing his pause, they be sitting there. I think you was like this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I feel sorry for the guy, but it's like I'm just in disbelief. You know, I'm in disbelief because I'm thinking, how can a grown man over 50 still think this way? Still allow this to happen to him and actually pay money to catch a flight to go to a different country and wait for somebody he never talked to over the phone. Like
you said last time, sometimes it be depressing because it's like these folks can't find love in the United States, then they try to go somewhere off, somewhere over there and try to find it, and it just, I don't know, just sometimes it seems desperate and all that stuff.
I'm going sidebar real quick. Back in the day when y'all remember AOL chat room back in the day?
Yeah, before my time, but go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, I had this person was chatting with me, and she claimed that she was from England somewhere, and she needed some money to come to the United States to start a new life because she was trying to get away from her boyfriend. So I went along with it for like 2 days. All right, baby, I'll hook you up. I'll get you over here. And, I'll send you the money for the airplane ticket and everything. So she gets to the airport. She said, when I get to the airport, I want you to wire in the money. I said, all right, bet. I'm at the airport. Can you wire in the money? I said, hold on. I'm not wired to you. Hold on. I got to go check my bank account.
Did you say all that?
Yeah, I did. 30 minutes later, I'm waiting for the money. I said, I'm going to wire it to you. Hold on. Another 30 minutes went by. I'm still waiting. I said, all right, I got you. Hold on. Then for the fourth time she came back, or they came back, she said, I'm still here. Are you going to send me the money? Are you playing games with me? I never replied back.
She's still waiting.
So yeah, I want to share that because they can run game on you.
Yeah. So let's move on to Mike and Helena. So Mike is going to ask Helena to marry him. So she walked in. Her daddy walked in like she was the queen, honey. So I guess she is the queen.
Come on, girl. You gotta get this money,
honey. You better
come
on.
Get it. Come on. What you doing? Come on, man.
You better look cute and everything. So
make you up and everything.
He set the whole spread out for her, her family, honey. They got steak. The little children eat. Everybody eating good today. They eating cake. They got balloons. Everybody.
Everything.
And then it looked like she was happy to eat that steak. You seen her when she was cutting it.
Man, can't take her to a restaurant, boy. Like she was trying to claw. You know how back in the day when you out there surviving off the wild and I don't know.
I'm like, where you been? That's that army talking. I'm talking about back in the day you surviving off the wild. So yeah, they come in and they excited and everything, and I don't know for sure. I guess I don't know if this a poverty country. You know, so impoverished.
When they was in Peru, right? Not Peru. Where was they? Where were they? Where were they? I thought they was in Peru, but I guess not.
Nah, he went to Peru.
Okay, Ben is in Peru.
Yeah, but so see, like, you know, they used to eat like that, you know. So anyway,
now I'm just sitting there looking at the dad. You know, when Mike asked her to marry her,
right?
And she said, "Yeah." The dad sit back. I guess there's the other two girls, sisters.
I know one of them his wife.
I know one's wife. Yeah, but I think
so.
Yeah. And he said, "Yeah, I got rid of one. You next, girl.
You
next, girl.
You go in there with you ain't no man in America." So yeah, but he did say some beautiful words. He got up and said some beautiful words, and I guess he do know Spanish enough to get
get by.
To get by. But some stuff, you know, he do the translator. And he was just saying, you know, he was happy, he excited, you know, he loved her children and everything. Anyway, I'm gonna say that. And so they bring the cake out. And on the cake, it asked to marry, and he had the ring and stuff.
That was nice.
She was crying now. Well, at first, we didn't know what she was going to say.
I really thought she was going to say, no, because I'm still thinking about all the bad habits Mike has. And I thought she was going to bring that up, and that was going to change her mind. But she said, even though he has those bad habits, I still love him. And she said, yes. And everybody, the dad was crying while he eating his food. I'm so happy, but I still gotta eat this steak.
So yeah, she said, how could she not say no? You know, he's super sweet. You know, he pretty much won over my family and everything. So, you know, and the children. So we talking about pretty much all the couples in, you know, in their own little segment and not bounce around.
Right.
But so Mike is preparing to leave.
Oh, you gonna just skimmed over that part, right?
What part?
When she said, yeah, she was crying, the dad was crying, the mom was crying, you was crying. I said, I know she over there crying. I was like, ooh.
And he was crying.
No, soft.
He was crying.
Just soft.
And he.
Just soft.
No, it's not even that part. It was when he was.
That's right.
See, he don't even know when he was crying. He don't even know when he was crying. It wasn't even that part.
I wasn't crying, but yeah, I got the wrong part.
His eyes was moist, as he want to call it. But anyway, so
it was mush.
So Mike is getting everything together and everything. So he said, you know, he got to go back to work, honey. He got to make that money because he got a whole new family that he got to bring to New York. So he got to get on back over there. So he said he gonna be gone for a couple of months. And
try to take vacation again.
And so he got to try to take vacation. So he told her dad and everything. So you know it's sad for them, sad for the kids, because you know they hate to see him go. And so at first for me, I don't know if I thought that Helena was 100% in love with him. Still a little iffy on that, but I don't know.
She has some love for him. I can tell you that. Now the part where he was saying, you know, sometimes distance can make you
grow apart.
You know, draw apart. He's right about that, man. Because I try to do long distance relationship, and the longer you stay apart, you know, the feelings kind of simmer down, and and you go away. So that's what you have to be careful with when you have those type of long distance relationships.
Yeah.
Especially over another country.
That's why I don't see how someone survived for as long as they did, and then try to go over there. So Helena, they driving him, not her, but I guess the guy, whatever.
Ubers or taxi cab drivers.
Yeah, to take him to the airport and everything. So they hug, they kiss, they hug, they kiss, they hug. And she held him for a long time, and she cried. That's when I honestly got a little tear on that part because and he was crying.
A little teary.
Child, anyway.
Stop lying to the people, man. The people wants to know.
Did you see my face?
No, because you kept turning away from me.
First of all,
you kept turning away from me while I was trying to look in your face.
First of all, don't tell the people I'm lying to them. Tell the people you didn't even see my face, so you have no edible proof.
The edible? Ooh, she tried to eat edible proof.
What they call it?
In the courtroom. Y'all don't have no edible proof.
Infallible proof. I think that's what called. You don't have no proof. You don't have no proof that I was doing that. So he get on that plane and leave, honey. We gonna see what's gonna be, because they not gonna show it next Sunday because it's Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Who y'all think gonna win?
We ain't about this. That ain't the wrong show. Wrong show.
You gotta push me back, man.
Let's talk about this mess right here.
Like Memphis a little bit.
You said the right thing. Let's talk
like
about Memphis, honey.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Her voice just irritates me. You know, her tone, how she talked to, and I see why she had to go to a whole new country to find a man. Because ain't no man in the United States gonna be dealing with all that mouth and all that tone and getting talked to like a little child.
Yep.
So ain't like she like a 10-piece dinner snack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
yeah, I mean,
like a Popeye biscuit.
Not the biscuit. Yeah, Memphis gets on my nerves. She really does. She gets on every last tap on them, stomp on them. She get on my nerves.
You know you got a lot of nerves to do all that.
Do you?
Yeah, you got a lot of nerves in your body.
Really?
I'm talking human beings. We got a lot of nerves.
Well, she get on them. So anyway, but yeah, I just don't like the way she talked to him. I think she talks down to him. I think she's looking for a rental man, somebody gonna do what she wanted to do. And I just don't like it. So yeah, she really truly she just getting, I guess, a grown child. That's what she wants, a grown child.
But that's kind of nasty if you think about it, cause you try to make sure that the man can give you the sex that you need to have. Then turn around, you gonna talk to him and treat him like a child. You try and direct him and tell him what to do when he doesn't live up to your standards. You scold him, and come on.
It is. It's
man.
Crazy. It's crazy. So let's get into Memphis and Habza
needs to runza.
Habza. So they waiting to get.
That?
Yeah, I got it.
You laugh.
It wasn't fun. So they waiting to get their papers to get married. So they got to go to the embassy. So they waking up and all that stuff. And she made the mention that he did perform better last night. I said, perform, girl? What did you got? You about this to perform?
Like she got like a chart on the wall somewhere. Okay, he did good. I give you an A,
right.
B.
It's and I can understand when he said it. It's humiliating.
It is, man.
Even talking about that part, but all of this, it should be humiliating because she's treating him less than. Like, you get a whole nother man in another country. I don't know if you look down on him because of that. You know what I'm saying?
I think you're right. I think she think because he don't know the culture and everything in the United States, that she can really control him and pinpoint him and tell him what to do, how to do it, and why to do it.
Yep.
Now that's why she had to get a man in a different country. Cause the guy she dated probably got tired of that.
When I did watch the first episode, she did say that, she was like, it was one thing about American men, they do not text good morning, and he texts me good morning. He cares about, we talk all the time. I said, girl, that's all you concerned about, a good morning text. And first of all, these dudes probably was not into you like that.
If you want a good morning text, get on a robocall list or something. They'll text you every morning.
It's just crazy. It's ignorant. It's just straight ignorant to me. It's just straight ignorant.
Like I said, it's her tone.
It is.
She could say good morning, but her tone is so demeaning to him. You know what I'm saying?
It's always an authoritative tone. Right. I hadn't seen her too much more happy. Like, she may congratulate him on this. You did a good job.
What she does for a living?
I don't know, honey, but you told me the prenup. I said they prenup for people that work 9 to 5.
Oh yeah, they do that now. I started to get one.
But who? It wasn't me, Jay.
Yeah, all my like Fred Simpson said, you gonna get all this right here in the junk.
So she said he performed well. They're going to get food because she hungry. So they get to the restaurant and they're eating, and she wants to talk to him. So she asks him for to translate because they can only do so much talking. And so you get the translation. So you pretty much tell him, like, I want a prenup. Do you know what they did? He was like,
Because in his country, they don't have prenups, because it's a different culture, you know what I'm saying?
And probably in their country, they probably get married and stay married, too.
And they do. And, him, I don't know what his religion is, but him being, Middle Eastern, I'm assuming, they're going to have a different outlook in marriage. And my thing, I know in some countries over there, the man is the head.
Oh yeah, they rule.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how he's going to react or how he's going to do in the match for her, because right now she wears the pants, as somebody said in the comments, in that marriage, probably this relationship right now. So now, when that table, switches, how she's going to react,
So yeah, he feels some type of way about the prenup. She had to explain to him what it was, and he was like, "Well, I don't want none of your stuff." And so and he's like, "I feel like she don't trust me." And she said, "Well, it ain't the fact that I don't trust you. You're not responsible enough, and plus you lied to me about your age."
Yet, even though he lied to you about his age, you still got on that plane, flew halfway around the world to get with this guy. You still don't trust him all the way. How can you do that if you don't trust somebody?
I know that's right.
You go to a whole different country, and I just don't get it, man. It baffles my little pea brain.
Your brain ain't little, zip pea. So they on their way to the embassy, and they in the car, and he seems distant, and she don't understand why. So she like, "Look, we're going to get married. You happy?" And he's like, "Mm-hmm."
I was hoping he was going to use while I call it rolling, his open the door and jump out and roll.
So she asked what was wrong, and he was like, "Nothing." But he said, just the fact that she wants to, in his confessional, since my husband all in my face and he really done got close, I'm just, right here. So
okay, I'm sorry.
Come on back, child.
You sound like Memphis now.
Come on back, honey. Come on back.
So you got them looking at all that. Now stop it.
So I know his shoulder be, is it that shoulder?
It's this shoulder. You really don't even know which shoulder he on the radio.
So anyway, so he feels some type of way, like,
and he should.
Yeah, he feels some type of way because he feels like, first of all, she don't trust me. You think I want some of your whatever you got, honey, because I showed the one, because when on that first episode, honey, they showed you an apartment and didn't look like it was that much furniture.
Apartment.
I'm gonna say it like that, and I'm trying to say it like that on purpose, so that you was in an apartment and didn't look like you had that much furniture. So I'm trying to see, what did you nupping, honey? What did you want nupped up? So I don't know.
Maybe she got this big secret bank account we don't know about.
Maybe, honey. So they talk about, so she asked him, like, what are your plans as far as the wedding and everything? So he was like, I got plans, I'm gonna do this, He really didn't say much of nothing, so it made her feel like he ain't got nothing going on.
Well, yeah, but he didn't say nothing because he was in his feelings.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He was still like, man,
communicate that to her.
Yeah, you got me feeling bad. You made me feel less than a man, and my mind's not thinking about that right now. So, but anyway, yeah.
And so, so she was like, well, what kind of savings you got? Say you got savings account, you got anything saved up? Translated, he said no. So
he just left it like that.
Yeah, he just kind of giving her, straight cut, dry answers. And so he said on the camera, confession, he was like, I feel humiliated. Like, I feel like, he said he told her to stop it. That's what he told her when she was like, you guys.
I said, finally, he stood up for himself.
Yeah, he was like, stop it. Because I think at that point, these cameras around, all this stuff, you're not finna clown me. Like, you already done kind of clown me some more, but you not. And I was like, yes. I'm like, you finally, he said something. Because she gonna be the type of person, now people may get offended when you say this, but she gonna be the type of person that he gonna have to put her in her place. And I know some people don't feel like that, but it don't matter.
Well,
he gonna have to stand up for himself, and he gonna have to make some adjustments if he plan on marrying her.
And I agree with you, because even I don't care how weak of a man you are, you're going to have your breaking point.
Yep.
You're going to have to stand up for yourself and say, hey, you got to understand, I'm still a man. You're not going to talk to me like I'm a child.
Right.
And now, once he started to stand up to her, what's going to happen then? Oh, he's just like all the American men now. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Because as long as she was able to control him, tell him what to do. Hey, I need to see if you're going to be able to perform in bed because I'm not going to marry you. Hey, I need to see if you're going to do this prenup because we're not going to get married. She threatened everything with, I ain't going to get married because she know he really wants that. So what's the next thing gonna be? So if this wedding ain't right, then we ain't gonna get married. So yeah, all of that craziness and stuff. And so yeah, she just really, too much care for her at all. And then we was talking about too. So just say he come on over here. So you should have asked this man questions. Did he have a job? what is he gonna do for money? She said, are you gonna be ready to pay 50%, half of what when we go to the United States? First of all, this man gotta have he got to learn English. You know what I'm saying? He barely can do it with you, so he got to learn English. Come to the United States, and you talking about getting a job. For this man to pay 50%, half or whatever, you know, you want him to pay half the rent, half the bills or whatever. It's crazy. All of that stuff should have been discussed for you take yourself. So you take yourself across the country to get married to a man in 3 weeks, doing all this stuff.
Who watching our kids?
That's what I want to know. So yeah, you doing all this stuff and then expecting, yeah, he gonna come on over here, bring him on over here, honey. So some other person.
And she's from Tennessee. That's why they call her Memphis. That's what.
No, she's from somewhere else.
Okay.
And I think that's just her real name.
No,
whoever named
it.
Because
once he get over here and he fixes himself up and put some decent clothes on. I mean, talking about clothes and what? Oh. Yeah, I'm saying get some good clothes on, some good threads, and some drip. I like that drip on. It's gonna be over for her.
I disagree.
Why?
He can come whatever he got on, child. Ain't nobody. He don't got to get no drip. Whatever you talking about. He ain't got to get no decent clothes. Like what I'm saying is,
I know he's a nice looking dude. Okay.
He can come, honey, just with a robe on or something, and the women gonna snatch him up and say, "Okay, what you need? You need a place to stay? I'll pay your rent. I'll pay." Women will do that but she just. Yeah, she don't know. And some woman been snatching him up so fast. Yeah, Memphis be looking crazy. Then she gonna blame what is she gonna say? Yeah, she shouldn't have went over there. What you say? You looking at me crazy?
Nah, you trying to say even though women gonna snatch him up, only talking about if he wants a high caliber woman, it's good for him to dress himself up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if you want some. I ain't gonna go there because I don't want to offend nobody.
Well, it ain't gonna take much, to fix him up or whatever you got to say.
I'm just saying, cause
Memphis to me is not on no caliber or nothing.
No, she thinks she is. Though.
She do. So let's move on to the last and the final one. What is it? His name Gino and Jasmine.
Gino and Jasmine.
So
all I know is. No, go ahead. I ain't gonna get mad. Get no Hispanic woman mad at me. Latin, yeah.
So Jasmine, she asked him because it let off with the part where now I want to know this little messy ex that he got, honey, that done spilled all the tea and told this woman everything. So it started off where, she was asking, did you send your ex nude pictures of me? And he looking stupid. I mean, if looking crazy was a person.
No, getting caught red-handed was a person. That's what he looked like. He knew he was busted, man. He didn't know what to say. And I know on his arm, he want to itch on his arm. Cause when I get nervous, get caught, I want for some reason under my arm started to itch. I be scratching, and that's a dead giveaway. You caught me somewhere. So I know he's like, man, cause he got busted. You can just look at his eyes. He didn't know what to say. He was in disbelief. He's like, man, I can't believe this is happening. But
and I said it last time. I said he probably was trying to show that ex, trying to show off. Well, I was trying to show off and let him know, look what I got and stuff like that or whatever.
Yeah, but at first I thought that, but it was the text after that kind of like, I don't know, man. Maybe him and the ex still got something going on. Cause man, she get mad at me and she get jealous. Why you tell your ex all this? Unless he was trying to make the ex jealous, like, ooh, she loved me so much she get jealous when I'm around another woman.
But she do get jealous because I first seen that first episode, honey, and she was like, who is that, honey? He got to call her every time he tip up out the house.
Yeah, I can see him. I don't see him doing that, but if you're going to do that, don't do it while you laying next to your woman. Because he didn't put that in the text. Oh, she sleep right now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yeah, you deserve to get busted. You deserve to get your hair snatched out.
And so Jasmine, she walks away crying because she just can't. She was like, and she mad. She said, I'll never trust you again. So she is mad.
You think it's over with between them?
I hope so. The way she fired off, honey, like shots was fired, honey. So so she crying, she walk away. So that old messy ex, honey, y'all need to find out who she is. So that messy ex still sending her more stuff, and that's when she sent her the stuff of the text message where he was saying all that.
And I see what you're saying. The ex is messy. Don't get me wrong, but this is all on Gino right here.
Oh yeah,
this is all on him. He should never did that. You know. Why? If you're going to send your ex something about your new woman, something to brag about, send her a fully clothed picture and something sexy or something like that. Ooh, look at my new woman. But you send your ex a new picture of your new...
He said it was a nude.
Topless, okay? Regards to the point, man. You don't do that. That's lowbrow and that's tasteless, man.
Well, look at him, man. So anyway, they showed the scene where she was mad because she like, I'm packing my stuff. No, she left crying. That's one thing, honey. Once she started crying, and then she stopped, pack your bags, honey, because she finna come back. And she was like, oh, no, I finna come in here and tell him.
See, that's his fault there, too.
Good.
When she walked out crying, knowing how she is, he should have left that room, went somewhere. But no, he standing around like it was all to the good. She be all right. She going to her room to cry.
Let me tell you something. That's something about a woman now. She may walk away crying, but you better know that, honey, something, and she's
turning around. It's like the more she cried, the more angry she got.
She was like, I'm finna go back in here and let him have it.
I'm talking pitch black outside. I said, how can she? You know, it was dark outside when she came back.
Oh, was it?
I think it was. Yeah, it was dark.
Because she threw the toothbrush out there and you could see it.
I know. I'm talking when she came back, it was dark.
You talking about the very last one when she snatched the hat off?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, your head.
Yeah.
So when she was sitting outside on this step and the girl still, that's when she was like, oh, dry your tears, honey, go back in here.
Oh, okay, you talking about the phone? Yeah, okay.
Go back and get here in the business. So when she went back in there, oh Lord, you talking about humiliation, honey? He was humiliated. He couldn't say nothing. So she started saying,
sugar baby.
She said that Joe ex told me all this stuff, and so behind my back, and you sent all this stuff to her. So you doing all this stuff behind my back, and the fact that you would sit up here and say that, you know, that I'm jealous and that, you know, what do you say? I'm sleeping. She got whatever. No,
I'm jealous. You make me look like I'm crazy. And,
yeah. And so he said, I was just doing that as a joke. She said, joke, ha, ha, ha. It's funny, ha, ha, ha.
That part right there scared me right there. Really? When she started saying, ha, 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 funny, only thing I thought about her finding a butcher knife or something.
Oh, really?
I'm serious, man, because it was like the way she said it, man. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she was mad, she was angry, she was hurt. So, yeah, if I was Gino, I was like, man, you know, I got myself in an icky situation. I don't know how I'm going to get out.
That's why he was just sitting there.
And that's why he shouldn't have went to the island. You can't drive.
Okay.
You know, all she going to do is chase you around the island at night so he can't go nowhere. But yeah, man.
Yeah, and then all he could do was sit there. And so she threw something out there. He said, what you threw out there? She said,
trash, garbage. Yeah,
because it was his toothbrush, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was a toothbrush.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, so she said, and then she told me the stuff about the sugar baby.
Yeah, cause the ex, she went way back, some old text and screenshot and gave it to her.
She was not here to play.
And that's what I don't understand about Gino. That's your ex. Maybe I don't know if it was a bad breakup between him and the ex. She got receipts on you, dude. So she of course gonna try to sabotage your recent or your current relationship, and that's what she did. She sent all the old texts back, talking about he was a sugar, he wanted a sugar baby. He paid women $200 to $250 to go on dates with.
And producers asked him, "Did you do that?" He was like, "Well, it was a dinner date."
Producer said, "Was the money for food, for the date, or for the
did
one?"
You give it to them? He said,
"I gave it to them." I said, "You got to pay for a date."
Yep. So yeah, she was mad about that, and she said, "Listen, why on I want to say God green earth? Why in the world would you think that I would be a sugar baby? Like, and then if I'm gonna have a sugar daddy, honey, I'm using my word. It sure ain't gonna look like you, honey. I'm gonna get the highs of the highest sugar daddy. Somebody that's gonna really afford to pay my bills and do all those things. So you think I'm finna get some depressed man from Michigan? No. In fact, I was actually like you. She said I would never be a sugar baby. That's not what I do. She said, go ahead, baby.
Here.
Yeah.
He said, I got not 1, 2. I got 7 jobs, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be poor than be somebody's sugar baby. I said, okay, I picked her wrong. I don't know if she was just saying that because she's mad, but maybe she is. She's willing to work and do what she got to do.
Yeah.
But she said, oh, you depressing, you disgust me. I'm talking about she was throwing low blows, man. Low blows.
She said, yeah, she said a lot of stuff, and
I feel bad for her. Dang. Ooh.
What they call it, secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, man. God almighty. I thought, oh, poor Gino. If he had a car, like a small airplane, he'd fly out.
And you know, if he could do I Dream of Gina and he can blink himself away, he would at that point and get away from that island.
She was cutting him deep.
I know they said Latino women, you do not want to mess with them because when they get mad, they get mad. We saw it.
Yeah,
you know, just on camera. So imagine if cameras wasn't there.
I know while I was growing up, especially when I was in the military, I was scared to date them because of that. You know, I always heard the stereotype of them being so mad, and when you cross them, man, well, if you cross them, they're gonna come at you with vengeance, man. So I was always scared of them.
Yeah, so yeah, she did, and she did a bunch of cussing and stuff, and yeah, a lot of stuff we can't say because heck, they bleep.
This is a Christian channel, so we're gonna try to keep it Christian.
Yeah, so they did a whole bunch of bleeping and stuff. So yeah, it was like
but trust me, I understand where she was coming from.
Yeah,
man, you know, you betrayed my trust. That's why women, when y'all sending nude pictures to these guys,
be careful.
Y'all gotta be careful, man. You don't know where they sending them to. Now I'm telling you.
And then plus, if you're gonna do it, honey, don't put your head in, honey.
Yeah.
You could say that ain't my body.
Yeah. I remember that tattoo. So that's your body.
So, you know, it's just stuff like that. You know, yeah, you don't know where they sending them to and doing stupid stuff like he did and stuff. So, yeah, she was mad. And then they gonna show next time when it come on is that she got mad again and she walking back in the dog. That's when she walking back in the dog and she snatched that hat off. She
left, it was daylight.
Yep.
And when she came back, it was dark. She must have walked around the whole hour. Mad.
Still mad.
Cussing in. Oh, get him back. And so when she came back, and when she said, she walked in, why would you send a nude picture of me to your ex? And he said, see, what happened was he tried to be all cocky and smart. That one nude, you was topless. She said, okay, I want to show you topless. And he said he got caught slipping. He let his guard down. He snatched the hat. Now, show that. I always saw the big patch. I rewind to stop it. What is that?
I posted on Twitter.
I said, what is that?
Yeah.
Is that some kind of raccoon or wild animal?
I thought it was, what they call some iron plate in the back of his head or something. I didn't know what it was. Because when I watched in the first the first episode, you know, he was telling his family that he was going there or whatever. And I think it was his brother that said, you know, so you mean to tell me you finna go marry a woman that ain't even seen the back of your head? So I thought maybe it was something in the back of his head.
Now, if that was just a strip of hair, just shave your head and come join the Ball Brothers. Yeah, shave it, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just keeping that. I don't know. I can't call it a landing strip, so I don't know what you call it, man.
What they call when they used to have not mohawks, what they call them?
Mullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even a mullet, man.
Ooh, child. But anyway, honey, Jasmine did not come to play, honey. She's still mad. She probably still gonna be mad for the next 5 days. Rock around that island, mad and tearing up.
And the island like this big, so she go get a step in.
She is hot.
But like I said, I don't
blame her because not only did you send the pictures, so maybe she could have got over that, but then all this other stuff that this ex is saying, all this other stuff, and then was see, that's why I know this ex is not here for no good, because why did she wait till y'all take y'all little vacation, y'all all hugged up and kissed
I know
and all that stuff?
Okay, I'll tell you how the scenario went. All right, so Gino and Jasmine went on their little vacation, got on the island, flew in, probably took some pictures on the plane. We going to that little private island. Ooh. Posted on social media. The ex saw it. I said, oh, they think they balling. They think they having a good time. I'm going to ruin their time. First of all, how she get the ex phone number? I'm like, how'd the ex get Jackson's phone number?
I don't think it's phone number. I think it's some DMs.
Yeah, it was DM. I'm sorry, it was DM. So she said, okay, y'all had living life. Y'all living y'all best life. I'm going to show y'all. Ding. Oh, inbox. And all Jasmine saw her boobies. So that's how I think it went down.
And she probably said, this so-and-so ex, and you know, this what he sent me, and this what else, and he sent this, and he sent this, and she probably keep on sending more stuff in. That's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah.
What she said, SB? I thought it was SB.
Sugar baby, honey.
What's the sugar baby?
He was proud to have a sugar.
I heard of sugar daddies.
It's the women.
That's what they call sugar babies?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
that don't sound right, cause sugar babies, I'm thinking about a baby.
Don't think like that.
I'm even saying.
He's a SB, he's a sugar daddy, so he's going to have some sugar babies, some sugar women.
That's why I have a sugar
women. So
yeah.
I said, SB, he done coined the whole name, honey. SB,
honey. They talking about
and
Super
he was
Bowl.
proud to be paying women. Proud. And she was like, and you paying women? Like...
Well, you know,
and she was trying to clear her name and say, "Nah, you ain't paying me nothing, honey. I was being with you.
Too.
Yeah, I was being with you for you. That's why she said she got 7 jobs. I ain't finna come up here. I'm being with you for you.
Apparently, you know, got a little money though.
You ain't finna sit up here and have me on camera.
Cause she did say, ain't nobody want you for your money, something like that. I thought, okay, he must got a little money for.
He said he got he quit. He said he got laid off during the pandemic and he got some money saved up. But it ain't like he got money like that.
Well, his uncle got money like that.
But he ain't get money from his uncle.
People overseas don't think that, his relatives got money, so
anyway.
His relatives die, he might inherit the money, and then we'll be living large.
All right. On that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. As we said at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God, let God go with you. And I'm excited to see about the next because...
it won't be next week, though.
Yeah, it won't be next week, but we'll see y'all on the next Family of Fiancé.
And also put God first because she is...
Deuces.
Oh, it hurt.